Be one downfall to that sucker. Like I've been around dogs, but no long enough. I don't know. I don't ever know if dogs shed as much as cats do. Mm. So, college football.
Listen, even if Asia had something to say about she wanted me to mother her happy birthday party at her sister's.
Ain't this a scam or something? Not open this for to get hot. But and I know just I love y'all out for a little bit. This one, see what drama in there. That sounds like it's pretty good. I keep these from the drop with it, so if I switch, even if I switch the brand up, it's all on. So she needs some base boots on. I get the fit any different. No.
No.
That's his own place. That's the other woman.
pretty sure I have. Because I've lost. I don't know if it's
What did you say? Like I feel like it, but also at the same time because I'm just listening, so I'm like I already know that I probably will lose every time, so that's way more better. Listen, what?
real tight.
You said what?
The shirt used to be really tight. It feels too
There's
I just don't see.
you know, there's some red jeans in there that I wore for a couple times, like last year. Like I think when we went to brunch, I wore 'em. I can't wear them. They don't fit. That's why I knew like I got that because those are like last year at Valentine's I couldn't wear them, but then when I did the fast I was able to wear 'em. But you know I had lost a good amount, but I had got it all back. Real good. Not last summer before last I was just working out real good because I was going to the gym. Shoot, me and my dad was both my dad was going on the same time. Well, he was going, I was just going at the same time. I was going every day.
Good.
I have a whole key ring up in front. I go to a main or a key ring.
I'm playing with fire.
All the volleyball stuff, they didn't give you like no coaching lanyard key ring thing.
I have one. It's just my kids go to be a little motion, so if I put anything on it and waste the key down or anything like that, my car can start. Shouldn't be a it pushes this part down and then it leaves.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the game. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The SMU Mustangs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
We stop them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. To throw, it's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Bringing it out, it's Barnett. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient efficient performance. Let's see if Kirby can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Thomas.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Barnett. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Marshall. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the back gets the football. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mustangs. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He's tackled quickly, and the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. And the gain just good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback drops back. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Breaks into open space. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Russell. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Here he goes. Touchdown, SMU. Way too much speed on that play.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Slides the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Pulls it in. It's Washington. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff again. Makes the defender miss. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Makes a quick grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He'll hand it off. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these 1st and goal and 2nd goal situations. Now we're to 3rd and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense clearly trusts their quarterback. They're going to find a way to probably put it in the air. Can you get a pass?
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense survives and gets a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And now they'll run it on the draw. He's got the first down and still motoring. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Keeping it on the ground here. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The Sooners line up on first.
You want to go tip to
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs in the late stages of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Oklahoma.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, when your team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.